Are you guys ready for a good day of competition? It sounds like some of you aren't even awake. Are you guys ready for a good day of competition? All right. Well, welcome back to the state championship for FTC, Velocity Vortex. Congratulations for making it. You guys were awesome this year. How'd you like the season so far? On behalf of First Illinois Robotics, we want to welcome all of you, the students, the coaches, families, teachers, friends, everybody for being here. This is a great experience, and you guys have all gotten far by being here today. So congratulations for being here. You're representing over 160 teams in the state of Illinois, over 4,600 teams worldwide for this FTC challenge this year. So every year we have a new challenge, as you know, and this was Velocity Vortex. What did you guys think of it in general? Pretty good, huh? All right, we're going to start out. Before we start our competitions, we want to thank our sponsors because we cannot do it without our sponsors. So first, let's have a round of applause for our two main Illinois program sponsors for the Tech Challenge, Caterpillar and Omron. Would also like to thank our other sponsors for FTC, the Elgin Community College for hosting us here today, For Sure Entertainment, RLC Sound and Lighting, and 5-Star Audio Visual. How about a round of applause for all of them? So today we have a bunch of stuff set up for you. We have a couple of demos. We have a demo by the Ponage team for the first robotics competition over there. So that's one of the other programs we have with First. We also have a demo for First Lego League over there too, behind there. That's the Black Widows and Magnet Fury. If you want information about those programs or our First Lego League Junior program, you can always go to our website, which is firstillinoisrobotics.org. So you can check that stuff out. The other thing is, we have, for the state, we're coming toward the end of our season here, but we have two more competitions this year. You can see the first robotics competition in Peoria at Bradley University on March 17th and 18th, or you can see the first robotics competition, the Midwest Regional, in Chicago at the UIC Pavilion. That's going to be March 31st and April 1st. So if you get a chance, go see either one of those. Now, the other thing I want to mention, and I know the parents are going to be very interested in this, but all you students need to be interested in it as well, is scholarships. There are a lot of scholarships available to you folks that are going through this program. There are over, and listen to the number, $50 million of scholarships for graduates of First. $50 million. The universities want you guys to go to their colleges. And the reason they want you there is because you guys have a head start over a lot of the other students that you're going to school with. You guys are learning a lot about problem solving, a lot of innovative stuff, and it really is starting to be noticed by the colleges, and they want you there. So that's $50 million. And parents that are sitting in the audience, I'm sure you're hearing that number. Some of these scholarships go unapplied for. So there's some money left on the table. So apply for these scholarships. You want to do it. There's going to be a scholarship row over there on the right, on that side, a little later in the day. So we'll have some universities here that you could probably talk to. But look it up. It's online. Go to the website. Check out these scholarships. I've got a couple of housekeeping kind of stuff for you. We've got a robot cafe. It's open for lunch starting at 11 o'clock over in the lobby. And we want to thank Ponage for doing that for us this year. So thanks again to Ponage. They're also the ones doing that demo over there. We also have T-shirts for the first Tech Challenge Illinois State Championship in the lobby. I don't know if you saw that, but there's some T-shirts that you can purchase if you want. Also, I want to remind people, stick around for the award ceremony afterwards. We have a great award ceremony at the end of the day, so stay for there. And in the spirit of gracious professionalism, if you want to stick around and help us tear things down at the end and break down all of this equipment, we would appreciate it. It's a lot of work to do it. A lot of people work very hard to make this happen, all the volunteers, but there's a couple people that I really want to call out and thank because they really, really facilitate a lot of stuff going on. Our two program sponsors, Jonathan Whelan and Sue Kunzman. Where are they? There's Jonathan. Where's Sue? I don't see Sue. There's Sue over there, purposely not waving in the purple shirt. And also Shravan Surya is also big on that. Where's Shravan? He's got to be waving somewhere. So, yeah, big round of applause for them because they do a lot of stuff behind the scenes that nobody knows about. Now I want to introduce our judges. They're obviously pretty important to making a lot of stuff happen. So judges, why don't you all stand up and give us a wave? We got judges here in the red vests. I want to thank all of our judges. They've already been busy, as you guys know, interviewing you, looking at engineering notebooks, all kinds of stuff. So some of them will be in the pits during the matches, and there's going to be a lot of deliberation going on throughout the day for a lot of the awards ceremony. So thank you, judges. Also, I want to introduce our field technical advisors, our FTAs. Where are you guys? Why don't you guys wave over there? Those are the guys that are keeping the fields working for us, all the technical stuff to make sure that our fields are working, so thank you to them and the robots. And finally, I want to recognize the referees. I know you just had the referee meeting. So referees, you can see them in their striped shirts. How about a round of applause for the refs? They got a tough job making sure that the matches are all fair and square. And their rulings, just to mention, their rulings are final. We're not going to do reruns and video replays or anything like that. They're going to do the best they can to call them, and that's the way it's going to go. We got a full day. So thank you to the referees as well. Now, other thing that I want to bring out, and I think it's important to bring this out and thank everybody for this, is the mentors and the coaches. So let's have a round of applause for the mentors and coaches and all that they do. Because as I think you all know, we couldn't be doing this program without all the great mentors and pros. The other thing I wanted to talk about was gracious professionalism. And before I'll have one comment about it, but we have a video that we're going to put up. Are you ready for that, John? So here is Morty Flowers, our national advisor for FIRST. He's going to talk a little bit about gracious professionalism.
Hi, I'm Morty Flowers, and I've been part of FIRST for a long time. I really love how FIRST helps us learn that working hard can be fun and profoundly satisfying. In FIRST, we do our best work while helping others and treating folks with respect and kindness. This ethos is something I like to call gracious professionalism. As you go through this first season, please remember that it is extremely important. In fact, it's expected that you practice gracious professionalism. Everyone, FIRST students, coaches, parents, volunteers too. It's not always easy, but it will make FIRST a sweet experience, and it can have a big positive impact in all areas of your life. So go be kind and creative.
All right. Thank you, Woody. The one thing I like to say about gracious professionalism is, obviously it's all about helping everybody out, but act as if your grandmother is watching you on national TV. Gracious professionalism. That's what we're all about. Okay, so a little bit about the general schedule for today. After we finish out these opening ceremonies, we're going to start with the qualification matches. We're going to run through all those matches, and then after that, we do alliance selections, and the top teams then will pick their alliances for our elimination rounds, which come after the selections. Then we'll do the elimination rounds, and we'll figure out who the champions for the robotics part of the competition is. After that, of course, we'll have the award ceremony. So that's the general flow for today. So before we start, I'm going to ask everybody to rise. We're going to do our national anthem. Flag is over there.